Hey guys, Flippin' Landlord Ninja here with two guys' take on real estate. Today I want to talk about getting the bank to say yes to your next BRRRR or your next flip, whatever it might be. And it doesn't have to be a traditional bank. We could talk about credit unions. We could talk about also hard money lenders. There's basically about 5 different things that you're going to want to know and you're going to want to make sure that you can say yes to so the bank will say yes to. And as always, if you like this, if you find value here, please leave a like, comment, and share this with other people, and don't forget to subscribe.
Two guys take on real estate.
What type of property do the banks actually want to lend on? So we've had issues in the past where certain banks would only lend in certain areas, or one bank would be only focusing on commercial property versus residential. Maybe they didn't want to work on multifamilies, they only wanted to focus on single family. So we had to have different banks that we had set up relationships with so that would do different things. So when we were focused on a lot of multifamily buying, we worked with said bank, or when we worked with all these single families, we'd do said bank. Or maybe what we would do is actually, if the single family bank was tied up, but the multifamily bank would actually do a package deal where we would actually package multiple single family houses. So it was a multi-family type deal for them. We would have to curate that for them. Also, when we were looking at commercial property, we worked with a different lender and so on. Number 2 is, do you have experience? A bank's gonna wanna know that you actually have some experience with whether it be flipping or rental property. Do you have experience with managing a property? If not, do you have a system set up so that you can show the bank that you're going to be secure? I mean, they're looking at making sure that when they present this to the board of directors or underwriting, that you're a secure bet. That's what they're looking for. So if you can show them, A, you have a great property manager on board that's going to handle it, or you've had years of experience, maybe even gone through some classes for property management, or maybe your general contractor's license, so you have lots of experience, or you flipped other houses before, you can show them that you're having the experience, will help them feel much more comfortable and to lend to you. Number 3, and this might be an obvious, do you have a good deal? Whether it be a bank or a hard money lender, they're gonna look at the deal and make sure that the deal is gonna work for them. That it's a safe deal, that you're not buying too high and too risky. So they're gonna help kind of evaluate that for you as well. So it's another process for you to make sure that what you're looking at is a good deal. If they say no, you might wanna really evaluate that deal. Number 4, do you meet the requirements of the bank or the hard money lender? Each one might have different requirements. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you just ask them. So I would create maybe a spreadsheet of the things that different banks and credit unions and hard money lenders in your area look for. So whether it be a debt to income ratio, or maybe certain things about your personal financial statement, or the loan to value of a property. Maybe they're looking for a certain loan to value. Maybe they want to know a certain credit score for you. So if you can kind of curate that list, you know which banks to target that you have the criteria that will meet those needs. And instead of you running around, you can be very focused on which banks will work for you. Number 5, and this is often overlooked, and that's coming off professional, whether it be the way you dress, but also the way you actually present the property and yourself with a personal financial statement that's already typed and ready, and coming up with a nice property report that maybe you use biggerpockets.com or some of the other things, or a spreadsheet that you've worked up where you're showing like a pro forma of the property, maybe a before and after, maybe some photos. I mean, come together with a nice whole packet, that presentation for them. This is gonna come off much better, and this will help them make much better decisions when they're looking at someone who's coming there with just basically an idea, and you coming there with a whole full list of everything that you're looking to do. That comes off much more professionally, and they're gonna feel much more comfortable loaning you and recommending you so that you can actually get that loan. So as always, guys, if this was helpful, we really appreciate you hitting subscribe and like. But also, if you'd like to know more about finding off-market deals, check out this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.